This is what people don't talk about when it comes to doing ponytails. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alexis Jones. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. I appreciate it. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I revamp and refresh my ponytails. I wear ponytails quite often and I am not about redoing the entire thing, taking it down, washing it, all that stuff. I'm not about that life. So I wanted to show you guys how I refresh my ponytails, keep the same foundation, and just reapply my hair and reapply some edge control and, you know, kind of slick down my edges or whatever. So if you want to see that video, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Like, I know you haven't subscribed yet, sis. I know you haven't. So hit that subscribe button down below and let's get into the video. Okay, so we're gonna jump straight into it because my hair is a freaking mess. Like, look at this. It came off a couple days ago, so I had to like fake rewrap it because I was in the middle of filming, but I can't do it. Like, we have to get this right. So I'm trying to figure out where to unwrap it because, you know, unwrapping it is going to be the key. It's going to save you a lot of time, a lot of heartache. So I'm just unwrapping it. It's so like wrapped up. So yeah, I'm just unwrapping it from the top because that's where we secured it at. So I'm gonna unwrap it from the top. So you see this? Like, look at this. What the heck happened? I don't even know what happened. Like, it was fine at first. I have no idea what the heck happened here. So literally it's just coming out. Like, it's crazy. It's just coming out. This is synthetic hair, so you want to be careful. I'm going to spray it with some hair milk. This is by Carol's Daughter. And I'm going to spray it first just because I want it to have some moisture so it's easy for me to kind of detangle it. The key with synthetic hair is to make sure that, you know, it's moisturized so that way you can detangle it with no problems. Otherwise, you are going to have a hard time not only detangling, but you're going to have a hard time unraveling it from the weft, like I'm doing right here. Like, this is going to be a struggle and a half, okay? And I'm kind of getting a little frustrated because, like I said, this is synthetic hair, so it's a lot harder. I'm starting to sweat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to literally just pull my hair out of it and unravel whatever I can unravel. So at the top here, I'm just unraveling this. So that was easy. And then I'm going to unravel this portion up here, and that's gonna just remove the whole thing, and we just gonna start over because this is going to drive me crazy. This is what people don't talk about when it comes to doing ponytails. Everybody think that doing ponytails is so cute, and it is cute until you gotta redo it. This is the hardest part. Even if it wasn't fake hair, even if it wasn't synthetic hair, I would still have this problem because that's just how it is, honestly. So I got some hair in here. This is really how it be, honestly. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna fix this part first. But I have a lot of edge control and it's stuck, and you don't want to put edge control on your hair and try to brush it while your hair is already like dry because it's going to just break off. So I'm gonna take some of my Carol's Daughter. This is just gonna loosen all of that product up. So yeah, this is like the hardest part. It's just like most of the work comes from untangling your hair, redoing it, rebraiding it. That's where the hard work comes from, honestly. So you just kind of have to really just be patient, have some patience, because the hardest part is taking it down. So what I like to use to do my ponytails, especially when my hair is not straight, I like to use this Vontae Edge Effects. This is $11 and it's the white one. It works so good. So I'm just gonna go in, and sometimes you don't even really need any more gel or any more edge control because you are reactivating the edge control when you wet it. So that's another good thing about wetting it, is you're reactivating the edge control. As you can see, it's like super slick now because I just reactivated all of that edge control. So technically I really don't need to add more, but I'm going to for my edges. And I'm just brushing all of that up. You see how it's basically like re-slicking it down? that's what you want. So the Carol's Daughter is just acting as an activator for the gel or the edge control. You see that? It's literally back to being slick. So I'm just brushing everything back into its place. But I want my ponytail to be a little higher this time because I feel like it wasn't high enough. So now this is the time that I can go and readjust and change, make those changes if I need to, if I want to. Boom. And then for the nape of my neck, I'm gonna go in with this brush. It's super dirty, but it's because I use it every day. And I'm just gonna apply edge control right here at the nape. See? And it's just going to basically just lay it down. And I'm just gonna apply that all across there. Now it's flat. This stuff works bomb. I like to do ponytails, but I'm not about putting heat on my hair for a ponytail and having to keep putting heat on my hair every time I want a ponytail. So this is a great alternative if you want your hair straight with a ponytail, but you don't want to put heat on it. Oh, my arms are so tired. So I'm just taking, I have 2 elastics, and I'm just trying to get that ponytail as neatly as I possibly can get it. Oh, okay. That should be good. So I'm gonna put it on, and I'm gonna twist my hand and then wrap it and put it on again, but I'm also pulling it tight, and I'm just gonna keep doing that because this is gonna actually help secure your ponytail as you go, because sometimes you can be tightening your ponytail and it feels like it's just getting looser. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it just like that. Oh, oh, my arms are tired. They're burning. Yeah. And now this is the time you want to go in and perfect it, pull out any baby hairs that you want, because once we add some more edge control and some more gel, you can forget about trying to pull some edges out, girl, because you're going to pull your edges out trying to do this step. So I'm just going ahead and pulling out my hairs that I want, and I'm going to push everything else back with some more of this product. And then you just want to kind of, you know, swoop your baby hairs how you like them, sis. And this is optional. You do this however you feel is good and however you want to do it. It's no right or wrong way. I kind of want some more baby hair, so I'm gonna just pull out whatever I can right here without doing too much. Very gently, because if you pull this out too harsh, you could basically ruin your edges and pull out your hair, because that edge control is no joke. Especially this Vicks one, this Vontae one. So now that we have that, I have to go in and unravel this hair. So I'm gonna unravel this hair, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys what it looks like. So after I'm done basically unraveling it, just to kind of see, just to kind of get it in its little weft form, I just go back in and just make sure all of the little hairs are not on the weft, so I can fold it, and then I'm gonna comb it out. But this is basically how I revive my hair. And this could be for, you know, for this type of hair, or this could even be for human hair. Whatever type of hair you use, it don't matter if you're just doing the same steps. So I'm just like folding it, boom, just like that. And then I'm just gonna take some of my Carol's Starter Spray, and then I'm gonna just brush it, comb it from the bottom to the top, making sure basically to get all of those tangles. That way it's easier, because when it's tangled and you're trying to wrap it, you're wrapping tangled hair, and then when you finish with your ponytail, now you have to comb out tangled hair, and then that potentially unravels your ponytail. I know I'm not the only one who that's happened to, where I've done a cute ponytail and then tried to comb it out after it's already on my head, and next thing you know, I have to rewrap it because my bundles fell down. Boom. And that's it. It's basically all that I do. You just want to unravel it, not too, and I'm unraveling and like kind of detangling it at the same time, so it's a little easier when I go to comb it out here in a minute. And like I said, this is the this is where the majority of the work comes in. Like, if you didn't have to unravel the hair and comb it out and all that stuff, it wouldn't take long to redo your ponytail at all. But because you're using the same hair and you're just trying to revive what's already there, then this is basically how you do it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is try and decide if I want to redo this braid. Nah, I like it. I'm not redoing it. And I'm gonna take 2 rubber bands. Boom. So I have 2 rubber bands right here, and I'm gonna take the end of my weft, and I'm gonna take like maybe about like this much hair with both of them. So there's 2 wefts right here, and I'm gonna take like 1 inch of the hair and wrap my rubber band around it. So you want to hold the hair like this. I have it between my legs so I have a little bit more grip, and I'm gonna wrap it around a few times, and then I'm gonna secure this to my actual hair. So I'm gonna wrap it one more time, and now I'm gonna secure this to my actual hair. And that's gonna be how we secure our first one. I don't like using bobby pins because I feel like bobby pins don't do the job. I don't really feel like the bobby pins work that well. It's a very temporary thing, and when I do my ponytails, they stay in for as long as they stay in for, and then I'll take it out. But if I have bobby pins, you have to like probably take it out every night, and I don't want to do that. So again, I'm gonna hold it between my legs to where I just have this part, and then I'm gonna wrap it starting from about right there. Boom. So now you see my ponytail is gonna start up here instead of down here. One thing I learned from doing ponytails a lot is when you wrap, you can wrap your hair to the side, but when you get to the top, you're gonna wanna wrap it with the hair going straight back, because the way you wrap the hair is the way the hair is gonna lay, and you don't want your hair to lay to the side unless you're going for a side ponytail. Does that make sense? So right now I'm wrapping it, and I'm holding it with my finger, with this finger right here, as I wrap it, because it's still kind of short. And you want to make sure that you're not like pulling it as you wrap it. Like, it's okay to secure it, but I noticed that if you pull the hair as you're wrapping it around, it makes your ponytail stiff and it sticks up. So I really don't wrap it tight at all. I just kind of, you know, add a little bit of tension, but not too much, because wrapping it and pulling it super tight is gonna be where you have the problem of your hair sticking up. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep wrapping, guys. That's literally all I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna wrap this piece, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys how to secure it and start your second piece. So now that I'm at the end, I'm gonna take some hair from the end, about that much, just like that, and I'm gonna wrap it, and I'm gonna turn my head and reposition my ponytail where it's going to sit, and then I'm gonna wrap it around, just like that, while it's in the upright position. That way it lays this way when you are, you know, basically doing whatever it is that you gotta do. So now we're gonna move on to the second bundle, and we're gonna basically do the same thing, but I'm gonna show you how to secure it first before you start wrapping again. So I'm gonna take a chunk of that hair, and I'm gonna set this hair right on top of this part right here. So I'm gonna set it right on top, because that's where we're gonna start wrapping again. So I'm gonna set it right on top, because that's where we're gonna wrap again. And I'm just going to take this hair and wrap it in that section, maybe like once or twice. So while it's in this section, I'm just gonna lift up everything, and I'm gonna wrap it around, grabbing it with this pinky finger. And then I'm gonna wrap it around again. And then while my hair is still in the upright position, I'm going to let go and just wrap it. And you don't want to pull this up here tight as you wrap in, because you got to remember you still have 2 more bundles that you need to wrap on, and you can tighten it at the end. So now I'm going to just start wrapping. And we're coming to an end. Once we get closer, we're going to grab that piece and do the same thing that we did with the second bundle. So boom. Grab that piece of hair. You can kind of pull on it a little bit just to secure it. And then you want to wrap it in its position, so that way it sits the way that you want it to sit. Secure it. Whew, my arms are on fire. I'm sweating. This is what your second bundle should look like. And then we have our last little bit of hair 16 inches. And we're gonna do the same thing. My arms hurt so bad, y'all. So now, again, we're gonna wrap it, but this time I'm gonna wrap this one in the upright position because I don't want to manipulate my ponytail into going into a different position than the way I want it to lay. Like I want my ponytail to lay like this at all times. And I'm just wrapping it all the way around until I get to the top. And when you get up here, you wanna kind of tighten it a little bit because it will slip because it's sitting on a hump. It's not sitting flat like the rest of the hair. It's sitting on that little hump. So you wanna make sure that you're kind of pulling that tight. It's okay to pull the top a little bit more tighter than the bottom because the bottom is already basically taken care of. Oh, my arms are on fire. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a piece. If my head is sitting up straight, I'm gonna take a piece from right back here. Like a decent chunk. Like that. So I'm gonna spread it out as I wrap it. So that way it covers everything and I'm pulling this really tight. See that? And then we have this piece left. So I'm actually gonna secure right here first before I let go of my elastic, before I let go of this piece of hair. And you want your ridges to be facing down because it's gonna get stuck into the hair and it's going to cause it to stay better. So now that I kind of have it secure, I can let go and just start adding more bobby pins where I see fit. And I just kind of add them all over the head just to help secure them. And because they're black, you don't even see them. That's basically it. Now I'm just holding it at the root and just kind of detangling and fluffing all that I need to. And that is how you do a ponytail, people. That's how you revive your old ponytail. And just like that, guys, we have a new ponytail. Like, yes, it's a whole nother style for another week, sis. Like, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, I really wanted to show you guys the realistic way of how I redo my ponytails because I don't want you guys to think I like redo the whole thing, which I kind of did, but at the same time I didn't redo the foundation. The foundation stayed the same. I just kind of took the hair down, brushed it, and rewrapped it, and that's basically it. But yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like this, comment down below. Let me know some more video ideas that you guys want to see from me. It can be hair related, it could be lifestyle related, anything you guys want to see, and I'll make sure that I make that happen for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.